Hello, everyone. So, this has been sent to me so much. Now, it got sent to me on TikTok, it got sent to me on YouTube, it got sent to me on Twitter. Basically, that Ethan on his members only. Now, who's leaking all this shit? Who on the members only is like screen recording all of this? Because I seen this all over social media, like while he was still live. Who did that? Anyone want to fess up? Well, thank you. But anyway, I saw that he reacted to the Colleen and Trisha podcast, which, if you do not know, we reacted to it yesterday, and it definitely was a podcast. If you want to go watch my response to that, let me turn on my plug. If you want to get my response to that, you can watch that video. It was a lot, and just, it was whatever. I will link it down below. But anyway, Ethan has responded to it, which I don't know. First of all, this thumbnail is whatever. I don't know if I was expecting this or not expecting this. I think it is important to note as well that, like, to give like fairness where fairness is placed, I feel that, like, I haven't heard Trisha mention Ethan in a very long time. And this is like, you know, Ethan responding to this. I'm like, oh my god, could you imagine if Trisha, like, on like a live stream reacted to like a H3 podcast? She would be like burned at the stake. It was just like an interesting point I wanted to bring up, because I was like, oh my god, Ethan responding to Trisha, of course. And then I was like, wait, I haven't heard Trisha respond to Ethan in a while. But like, if she did, she would be like crucified. I'm not saying Ethan needs to be crucified for, you know, reacting to Trisha, because obviously Trisha was very much so more toxic in that situation than what he was. So, you know, he has every right to do this. But it always just catches me off guard. But anyway, let's get to this. So he's reacting to the Colleen and Trish podcast, and let's hear what he has to say. Let's see if he has similar opinions as what me and the Muckers did or not.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm curious about it.
So he's curious about the podcast.
Oh, they did put up. I'm curious how Colleen is going to. I don't know anything about Colleen. I know a lot of people.
I remember in the midst of like drama happening last year. I remember I had sent Colleen, or I had sent Trisha and Ethan like a full thing about Colleen. About like what had happened, like a bunch of like her scandals and stuff like that. They both ignored it. So they were both very selective on Frenemies and who they wanted to come for, because they got a lot of information about Colleen and they just ignored it. And a lot of people were sending the information, by the way, but because Trisha was a friend with her, they didn't talk about it. So that's what you need to do to like not get talked about on Frenemies. Be a friend of one of the people on the team. In that case, Trisha. So.
I hate that I'm doing this. People do this against me, but this is just what I heard. I've heard a lot of people don't like Colleen for one reason or the other.
Which are? Do we want to talk about them, mister?
No, I don't know. That being said,
not Rich Lux coming up first. YouTube said, algorithm tailored to you, Ethan.
She was in the worst getting coffee with comedians in cars episode of all time. By far the worst episode. But I'm curious how Colleen is going to deal with Trisha energy. I wonder what's the rev split. Is that a 50-50 situation? You know what I mean?
5%, mama. It's a 5%, mama.
I really want to know the production setup, because I know Trisha's not producing it. It's just not.
I ironically think Trisha is the one producing this. I think Trisha is the one producing this. Because Colleen's talking about just like showing up. So Trisha's the one who's organizing this.
In her wheelhouse, trying to be polite about it. And, you know, it could be that they're working with a third party, in which case she's going to love paying them 30% for nothing.
They aren't. This is an independent project, and Trisha's the one organizing it.
5% to produce the whole fucking show.
He gets that 5%. Yeah, Trisha's Bob. I love bringing it up. What's your name, B.O.B.? So they call you Bob. It's sitting.
I would kill to know what's the rev share, though. And the...
Oh my god, Ethan, if you listen to the first episode, you would know. It's independent. Trisha's the one organizing it. Colleen shows up.
And the fucking...
It's Jessie J. It is Jessie J. Jessie
Just
J
the whole
cosplay.
setup. Who paid for it? Nice looking set.
Hey, Ballinger.
Well, Moses made it, Ethan.
I'm Trish Paytas.
The music's
I
so
bet you didn't
camp.
expect to see this. This podcast is called Oversharing. Oversharing, such a good name.
So this is the
How's your
trailer.
C-section scar. We should show each other our C-section scars. Okay, we totally can. Y'all have seen us cry on the internet. I'm a cockroach, and I'm never leaving.
Until we actually die. One day we'll die.
Yeah, we will.
Do you have a fupa? And if so, where's the scar? Is it just above like the little slot?
Slot meaning.
Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. Trisha likes to act like she doesn't know anything about me. I got nothing to do with her. She just said fupa. Now, I don't want to be arrogant and
What? I know that they call, like, their fans, like, the fupa or something, right? But, like, that's literally just what you call that body part. Well,
claim that word as myself. But I feel in my heart that she would not have said that. If
what? Mama, that's a reach. And I hate this podcast with Trisha and Colleen. I hate, like, what? What?
we had not, I feel that I can own that. She did that. That was me coming through her mouth. You know what I mean? That was me, fupa.
Like, this moment.
He's joking there, for context, but, like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, moment. Yes. I've never heard it called a slot before. I love that. I'm not a perfect person, girl. Like, I'm just a disaster constantly. You know, they showed me my baby now, so out of it, I was like, who is this? What is this baby?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
But
do
that's-
feel like Colleen is taking the lead here, which is interesting.
Oh, Ethan, babe, if only you watched the entire 2-hour thing. Trisha gets about 5 minutes in. Good luck to anyone that goes face to face having a conversation with Colleen. Oof. Mama, you're gonna be talked at.
Interesting.
It's funny he's seeing it.
This is. I mean, shit. You know what I mean?
Who's that person?
I had no natural maternal instinct. My fupa got like so puffy.
What?
Like I'm like really trying my best to be like, don't be so hard on yourself if you just had a baby. I'm trying to get pregnant again.
Oh my god, we should talk about ghosts. My husband Eric just got his wisdom teeth taken out. They didn't put him under. They gave him what they call like the blue pill.
You were saying blue pill. I was just thinking of like
Viagra, and you're right. That is the blue pill, Trisha. I don't know what Colleen's talking about. Girl, you are right.
The blue. What's that mean? What's the blue pill? Oh no, I'm really dumb. Am I dumb?
like Viagra.
Oh, that.
Did you still got it? Trisha's still.
Oh, he misses her. Oh, he misses her. That's what this is reading as. He misses her. Or he misses frenemies, dare I say. That's what this is coming across as. He definitely misses frenemies or her. It's like one of the two, especially that last moment.
That is the blue pill, Trisha. I don't know what Colleen's talking about. Girl, you are right.
The blue. What's that mean? What's the blue pill? Oh no, I'm really dumb. Am I dumb?
Like Viagra.
Oh, that.
Did you still got it? Trisha still got it, bro. Sorry. She hit that so hard.
Oh.
We love that. I still love all that stuff about Trisha, you know what I mean?
Like Viagra.
Viagra. Wait, people are saying I loved it. Wait, hold on. Is the full episode out?
Yes.
I'm confused.
You're watching the fucking trailer of
Oh,
the
yeah.
best bits, by the way.
It's out. Oh, fuck. Oh, it just came out. Okay.
How quick after did he see this? 4 hours ago. He was on it.
Okay, it just came out. So I don't need to be watching this trailer. I don't know that I want to be watching. Let's watch a minute of it.
I don't know if I want to be watching immediately clicks on it.
This is good for them. I mean, listen, I'm sure a lot of you guys are gonna go watch it after this, so don't be acting like this isn't good for them. You know what I mean? Let's check it out.
Hey,
God, that
everyone,
fucking
I'm
music.
Colleen Ballinger.
Let's see if I can find some production notes. George social media sensations.
Ethan, just listen to it. They talk about the fact that they're doing it themselves.
Trisha Paytas and Colleen as they make podcast history in their very first episode.
That was cringy what they wrote.
In this engaging conversation, they delve into unique friendships, the choices.
Girl, they probably got ChatGPT to write that. They were like, write an interesting trailer for a podcast between Colleen, Ballinger, and Trisha Paytas. ChatGPT's like, engaging, interesting, enthralling. I'm obsessed. Like,
Challenges of being new parents, supernatural encounters, wisdom teeth tales, their love for theater, and exciting plans for their channel's future. Who wrote that? You'll never catch me writing a description like that, I'll tell you for goddamn sure. This makes me think it was some, like, one of these podcast agencies.
no. Clearly an independent thing. First of all, who's working with Trisha Paytas? Like, sorry, but like,
Because who the fuck would write that? People are saying Moses built the set at
Yes.
their place. So, but who wrote that?
one of them. Come on, piece it together, babe. Keep up.
And I'm Trish Paytas.
I bet you didn't expect to see this.
Or maybe you did because we've been talking about it for a long time.
So they probably definitely were expecting it. So yeah, here we are. We're doing a podcast. This podcast is called Oversharing.
They need to erase that description. I'm sorry. You
Oh
know
my
what I mean?
God.
It's just not it. I can't stand it.
Good name.
For us.
This
For
is
you,
a good one. Yeah, this is good.
you and I have both
I like the name. I don't hate the name.
had a very long relationship with the internet.
Yo, is that ChatGPT? People are saying,
Whoa, I said that first! Wait, that is kind of what it read as to me. Like, AI wrote that. Or just one of them wrote it. It's very normal for people. Like, Emma Chamberlain writes her own ones as well. Like, in this engaging conversation, Emma will talk about it. It's very normal. You're your own boss when you do this shit.
hold on.
January 4th, 2007 was my video.
I was 2008.
Oh,
so
really?
you were longer than me, yeah.
He was an actual therapist.
Him just skipping in.
And I was like, oh, like, you know, and I discovered that I had a mental illness, and it kind of like made sense. And of course,
You know what I heard? I don't know if this is true. Again, I'm not a scientist, but like I heard once that like cavities, like sure your teeth can rot if you're not taking care of your teeth, but like cavities are genetic. So it's like the more like it can get like, so if, it doesn't matter how much you take care of your teeth if it's like.
I was about to say he's skipping to the most boring parts, but he's generally skipping like 30 minutes in between each, so he's giving it a fair chance to be interesting.
Your parents have like lots of cavities and genetically get, I don't know if this is true, by the way, so like please come for me if it's not true, but like I guess it's like a genetic thing that like it can be passed down, but I don't know if that's true, but like I heard that once and it made me feel a little bit better because
Good luck to them. I mean, shit, you know what I mean? I don't wish anybody harm. Listen, Trisha is a incredible conversationalist. She has an absolute talent for talking and schmoozing.
He was like, let's watch this, and then skipped 30 minutes in each section and didn't say anything.
So we all know that. I mean, come on, we had this great, huge podcast together. I'm curious if how Colleen will play off her energies, and we'll see. You know what I mean?
I mean, if he watched a little bit more, he would have seen that Colleen is the one, you know, controlling the conversation and Trisha joins in. He would have seen a different side of it. I think that was a weird way to react to it. If you're like, oh, like, let's react to it. Let's watch a minute of it. He didn't even watch a minute of it. He skipped like 30, and then just like didn't really. It's giving bitter. And I'm not even saying that against Ethan, but just like reacting to it like that. It's because Ela texted him to quit it. Oh, my chat are saying that Ela was telling him to stop. Do we know if that's true or not? I don't know if that's true or not. It's what chat are saying.
There it is. One thing I do know for
I was joking. Okay, not the fake news in the comment section.
sure is that this podcast is making history. They made podcast history in their very first episode.
I think he like, if he was gonna like watch and react to it and like, you know, poke fun at it the way we do, at least watch a little part of it. Listen, we watched the entire hour and 30 minutes, so we're able to make fun of that shit. He doesn't know if he watched a couple minutes, maybe he would have seen history being made. No.
That's a little presumptuous to say about yourself, don't you think? I mean, come on. I will never deny that Trisha is a tour de force of entertaining energy. You know, she is. You can't deny it. I think what was special about our podcast was like that energy and me trying to corral it. So let's see what
Wait, I'm so confused. He keeps being like, Frenemies was so good because of this, but then didn't watch the podcast to see if Colleen and Trisha have the same dynamic. They don't, let me tell you that, but like... What?
force of
You know what I
entertaining
mean?
energy. You know, she is. You can't deny it. I think what was special about our podcast was like that energy and me trying to corral it. So let's see what Colleen's got. I don't know what she's got.
But I remembered it all because he told me so I was like, wait, so now I'm like have this like weird feeling about this bill because like he did feel it.
Oh my God.
So to me
that being said,
What? He goes, let's see how Colleen does the same job at what I do, and then plays a clip of Colleen talking for 15 seconds, and then goes, alright. Girl, and you know I don't like Colleen, but Jesus. Give the girl a chance. Give Colleen a chance to impress you. She won't, but give her a chance. I think you should have watched the clip, yeah, where, like, Colleen is, like, talking down and bullying Trisha about, like, her birth story. You would have loved that section. You would have loved that.
giving boring.
It's giving boring, he says, after, like, literally playing seconds of random parts of it. Listen, he's right. The podcast was boring. But this reaction he's having to it is just coming across as bitter. I'm gonna be honest. Listen, I watched the thing, so I can call it shit. I can call it boring. I can call it whatever. But, like, he's just saying what other people are saying. I mean, fine. You know what I mean? But I think he would have had really good commentary if he actually watched it. Like, I think he would have had really good commentary if he actually watched it, or watched the parts of Colleen again, you know, dismissing Trisha's feelings or something like that. Like, you can't watch it and be like, oh, it's boring, or, you know what I mean? Because, Ethan, I was hoping for a dragging. Ethan, please, I was hoping for a dragging.
He said, giving boring. I don't know. It's just, if it's boring, it's Colleen's fault. It's not Trisha's. I'll say that.
I think he just doesn't care to watch the full thing. And it's like, why are you bringing it up then?
I'll say it. I'll say that. But I guarantee her split ain't what I gave her, 45%. It ain't it. Hell, no fucking chance. Mm-mm. You know what would be the best? So apparently, according to you guys, Trisha and Moses produced this. You think they gave Colleen 50%? Hell no. Hell no. You think that they, after building it and putting it together, gave Colleen 50%? Hell fucking no, they did not. Hell no, dude. And you know it. Come on. There's no shot. That's what it is. Sorry.
That was interesting. I didn't expect that. Piddlepuff, thank you so much for subscribing for 4 months. Holy shit. I wasn't expecting it to play like this. You know that I like watching these like in the moment, so I don't like watch them beforehand. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting this. It just came across as like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And you know I like Ethan. And people like to say, oh, at the first chance, Adam will take to drag him. Shut the fuck up. I like Ethan. I like the H3 podcast. I like the members only streams. I mean, I literally was subscribed to H3 for like literally years. And I've never been subscribed to any YouTube channel before. So I was able to watch them. I enjoy them, but yeah, this is kind of giving like, it's like, oh, it's weird. It's like, I don't care. But then like proceeds to say like why he cares and like why they were so great together, and then like we'll literally play it like this.
Trisha's still
boring. I get it. I get being bitter. Listen, you're speaking to the most bitter person of all time. I get it. At my core, I am a bitter person. I get it. But wow, I wasn't expecting this. Huh. Interesting. Interesting.